When we talk about spiritual awakening, we're referring to a profound shift in our perception and understanding of life. This process can be divided into distinct stages, each offering unique challenges and insights. By recognizing where we are in these stages, we can better navigate our spiritual path and cultivate a deeper sense of awareness and fulfillment. The first stage of spiritual awakening often begins with a sense of dissatisfaction or a feeling that something is missing in our lives. This can be triggered by significant life events such as personal loss, a health crisis, or a profound experience that shakes our existing worldview. During this stage, we start to question the meaning and purpose of our existence. We may feel restless, disoriented, and disconnected from the life we once knew. In this initial stage, it's essential to embrace these feelings of discomfort and uncertainty. They serve as catalysts for deeper inquiry and self-exploration. Rather than seeking immediate answers or solutions, we can allow ourselves to sit with these questions and open up to new possibilities. This period of questioning is crucial because it lays the foundation for the subsequent stages of awakening. As we move through this stage, we may begin to notice subtle changes in our perception. We become more aware of the limitations of our conditioned beliefs and societal norms. This awareness can lead to a sense of liberation, but it can also be unsettling. We may feel like we're losing our sense of identity or direction. It's important to remember that this is a natural part of the process. The dissolution of old patterns and beliefs creates space for new insights and understandings to emerge. The second stage of spiritual awakening is characterized by a deepening of our inner awareness. We start to explore our inner world more consciously, seeking to understand the nature of our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. This stage often involves a process of self-reflection and introspection. We may engage in practices such as meditation, journaling, or spending time in nature to connect with our inner self. During this stage, we begin to recognize the interconnectedness of all life. We see that our thoughts and actions have a ripple effect on the world around us. This awareness can lead to a greater sense of compassion and empathy for others. We start to shift our focus from self-centered pursuits to more altruistic and service-oriented endeavors. This shift in perspective can bring a sense of fulfillment and purpose that was previously lacking. However, this stage can also be challenging. As we delve deeper into our inner world, we may encounter unresolved emotions, traumas, and fears that we have suppressed or ignored. It's important to approach these experiences with compassion and patience. Healing and transformation take time, and it's okay to seek support from trusted friends, mentors, or therapists during this process. As we continue to cultivate our inner awareness, we may experience moments of heightened clarity and insight. These moments can provide glimpses of our true nature and the deeper dimensions of reality. They remind us that we are more than our thoughts, emotions, and physical bodies. We are connected to a vast and infinite source of wisdom and love. Reflecting on these first two stages, consider the following. What questions or uncertainties are currently present in your life? How might you create space for deeper self-exploration and inner awareness? By allowing these questions to guide us, we can enter the next stages of spiritual awakening with greater openness and curiosity. Remarkable transformation. The spiritual journey through expanded consciousness. The third stage of spiritual awakening is often marked by a profound shift in our consciousness. This is the stage where the fruits of our inner work begin to manifest more clearly in our daily lives. We start to experience a deeper sense of inner peace and equanimity, even amidst external chaos. Our connection to our inner self strengthens, and we become more attuned to our intuition and inner guidance. At this stage, our understanding of reality expands beyond the physical and material realms. We begin to perceive the underlying unity and interconnectedness of all things. This realization can lead to a sense of awe and reverence for life. We see the sacredness in everyday moments and recognize the divine presence in all beings. This shift in perception can transform our relationships, work, and how we engage with the world. However, this stage is not without its challenges. As our consciousness expands, we may face resistance from our ego and conditioned mind. The ego, which thrives on separation and duality, may struggle to maintain its grip. This can manifest as inner conflict, doubt, or a sense of being torn between our old ways of being and our emerging awareness. It's crucial to approach these challenges with compassion and patience. The ego is not our enemy, but a part of our human experience that seeks to protect us. By acknowledging its presence without judgment, we can gradually integrate it into our expanded awareness. During this stage, we may also experience periods of intense spiritual growth and transformation. These periods can be accompanied by physical, emotional, or mental symptoms, often referred to as spiritual growing pains. It's important to take care of ourselves during these times, honoring our need for rest, nourishment, and support. Practices such as meditation, energy healing, or spending time in nature can help us navigate these transitions with greater ease. One of the most profound aspects of this stage is the emergence of our authentic self. As we shed layers of conditioning and false identities, our true nature begins to shine through. We become more aligned with our core values, passions, and purpose. This alignment brings a sense of joy and fulfillment that is not dependent on external circumstances. We start to live more authentically, expressing our true selves in our relationships, work, and creative pursuits. This stage also invites us to deepen our practice of presence and mindfulness. By cultivating a state of presence, we can fully engage with each moment, free from the distractions of the past and future. This practice allows us to experience life more fully and deeply, appreciating the beauty and wonder of each moment. It also helps us respond to challenges and opportunities with greater clarity and wisdom. As we reflect on this stage, consider the following. How can you cultivate a deeper sense of presence and mindfulness in your daily life? What practices or habits support your connection to your authentic self? By exploring these questions, we can continue to deepen our spiritual awakening and embrace the fullness of our human experience. The fourth stage of spiritual awakening is often described as a state of integration and embodiment. In this stage, the insights and realizations we've gained through our inner work become fully integrated into our being. We embody our spiritual awareness in every aspect of our lives, living from a place of deep alignment with our true nature. This stage is characterized by a sense of wholeness and harmony, where our inner and outer worlds are in sync. One of the key aspects of this stage is the realization of our interconnectedness with all beings. We see that we are not separate from the world around us, but an intrinsic part of the web of life. This awareness fosters a sense of compassion and empathy for all living beings. We recognize that our actions have a ripple effect, and we choose to act in ways that contribute to the well-being of the whole. This stage also involves a deepening of our spiritual practices and disciplines. We commit to practices that nurture our inner growth and support our connection to the divine. These practices can include meditation, prayer, yoga, or other forms of spiritual discipline. By consistently engaging in these practices, we strengthen our inner foundation and maintain our alignment with our true nature. Reflecting on these stages, how do you see your own journey of spiritual awakening unfolding? What steps can you take to deepen your connection to your true self and the world around you? As we continue to explore these questions, we open ourselves to the infinite possibilities of our spiritual path. The wisdom of living in unity. As we move into the fourth stage of spiritual awakening, we enter a phase of profound integration. Here, the insights and realizations we've gathered begin to permeate every facet of our existence. This stage is not just about understanding our true nature, but embodying it in our daily lives. We start to live in a state of unity, recognizing the interconnectedness of all things and acting from this deep awareness. One of the most significant aspects of this stage is the dissolution of the illusion of separation. We come to understand that the boundaries we once perceived between ourselves and others, between us and the world, are constructs of the mind. This realization brings a profound sense of peace and oneness. We see that we are all threads in the same fabric of existence, each one essential and interconnected. In this stage, our actions are guided by a sense of unity and compassion. We recognize that what we do to others, we do to ourselves. This understanding transforms our relationships as we approach them with greater empathy, kindness, and respect. We no longer see others as separate entities, but as reflections of the same divine essence that resides within us. This shift in perception can heal old wounds and create deeper, more meaningful connections. Living in unity also means aligning our outer actions with our inner truths. We become more authentic and transparent in our interactions, expressing our true selves without fear or pretense. This authenticity attracts people and situations that resonate with our higher purpose, creating a life that feels more aligned and fulfilling. We find that our external circumstances begin to reflect our inner state of harmony. This stage also involves a deep commitment to service. Recognizing our interconnectedness inspires us to contribute to the well-being of the whole. We seek ways to support and uplift others, knowing that their well-being is intrinsically linked to our own. This service can take many forms, from small acts of kindness to larger efforts to create positive change in our communities and the world. However, living in unity also brings its own set of challenges. We may still encounter moments of doubt, fear, or resistance as old patterns and beliefs resurface. It's important to approach these moments with compassion and patience, understanding that they are part of our ongoing journey. By staying committed to our practices and maintaining a sense of presence, we can navigate these challenges with grace and resilience. Another key aspect of this stage is the deepening of our spiritual discernment. We become more attuned to our inner guidance and intuition, trusting it to lead us in the right direction. This discernment helps us make choices that are aligned with our highest good and the greater good of all. It also allows us to recognize and release anything that no longer serves our growth and well-being. Reflecting on this stage, consider how you can deepen your sense of unity and interconnectedness in your daily life. What practices or habits help you stay connected to your true self and the world around you? How can you align your actions with your inner truths and contribute to the well-being of the whole? As we continue to embody the wisdom of living in unity, we open ourselves to the infinite possibilities of our spiritual journey. Each stage of awakening brings us closer to our true nature, allowing us to live with greater peace, joy, and fulfillment. By embracing this process with an open heart and mind, we can navigate the path of spiritual awakening with grace and wisdom. The infinite horizon of spiritual mastery. Now we arrive at the fifth and final stage of spiritual awakening, often referred to as the stage of mastery. This is not mastery in the sense of control or dominance, but rather a profound realization and embodiment of our true nature. In this stage, we fully integrate our spiritual insights and live from a place of deep wisdom and compassion. Our sense of self expands beyond personal identity to encompass the universal consciousness that permeates all life. In this stage, we experience a profound sense of inner peace and equanimity. The fluctuations of external circumstances no longer disturb our inner tranquility. We recognize that true peace comes from within and is not dependent on external conditions. This inner stability allows us to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience, maintaining our center amidst any storm. One of the hallmarks of this stage is the dissolution of the ego's hold on our consciousness. While the ego may still exist, it no longer dictates our thoughts, emotions, or actions. We operate from a place of higher awareness, guided by our inner wisdom and intuition. This shift allows us to respond to life with greater clarity, compassion, and authenticity. We see through the illusions of separation and duality, embracing the oneness of all existence. Living in this state of mastery, our actions become expressions of our true nature. We move through life with a sense of purpose and alignment, effortlessly flowing with the natural rhythms of the universe. Our work, relationships, and daily activities are imbued with a sense of sacredness and meaning. We become instruments of love, peace, and healing, positively impacting those around us. This stage also brings a deep sense of fulfillment and contentment. We no longer seek happiness or validation outside of ourselves, recognizing that everything we need is already within us. This inner contentment radiates outward, creating a ripple effect that touches the lives of others. We become beacons of light, inspiring and uplifting those we encounter. However, this stage is not an endpoint but an ongoing journey. Spiritual mastery is a dynamic process, continually deepening and expanding. We remain open to new insights, experiences, and growth. We understand that the path of awakening is infinite, with limitless potential for evolution and transformation. Each moment offers an opportunity to deepen our awareness and embody our true nature more fully. In this stage, we also embrace the role of the spiritual teacher and guide, whether formally or informally. Our presence and actions naturally inspire and support others on their spiritual journeys. We share our wisdom and experiences, not from a place of superiority, but from a deep desire to serve and uplift. We recognize that we are all students and teachers, continuously learning and growing together. As we reflect on this final stage, consider how you can embody the qualities of spiritual mastery in your own life. What practices or habits support your inner peace and alignment with your true nature? How can you serve and inspire others on their spiritual paths? The journey of spiritual awakening is a profound and transformative process. Each stage offers unique challenges and insights, guiding us toward a deeper understanding of ourselves and our connection to the universe. By embracing this journey with an open heart and mind, we can navigate the path with grace and wisdom, discovering the infinite possibilities of our true nature. As you continue on your spiritual journey, remember that each moment is an opportunity for growth and awakening. Trust in your inner wisdom, stay committed to your practices, and approach each experience with compassion and curiosity. The path of spiritual awakening is a beautiful and sacred journey, leading us to the realization of our true nature and the infinite potential within us. May you find peace, joy, and fulfillment on your journey, and may you inspire and uplift all those you encounter along the way.